up, everybody? I think John's on his way. But hey, this is your weekly growth show. We got some things these are the main topics we're gonna talk about tonight. And what's up, everybody? Hopefully everybody's chilling. Do me a favor, everybody. Do me a solid. Share this out with all your friends. Let's get everybody up in here. Let's have some fun. But anyway, here's the main topics for tonight, and then we'll just, do what we do every week. So we're going to talk about 13th World Fright Park final weekend coming up this weekend. Halloween Horror Nights announces the new house already for next year. We're going to talk about the Oasis at Lakeport, Silver Dollar City train accident, some stuff you need to know about Busch Gardens, Tampa. Universal Orlando announces the closure of Kid Zone. Hershey Park finally announces the RMC. Incident at Magic Mountain. Cedar Fair third quarter results. Where's Strasburg Railroad? I don't know where that is. Never heard of it. There's also a lawsuit for Six Flags Great Adventure. What else we got? I got 9 pages of stuff. Oh, Fun Spot, Christmas stuff. And whatever else. Oh, so that's closer to you. Okay. Hey, what's up now? Oh, it's almost time for the asylum, man. It's almost that time, baby. So, yeah. So, locomotive rammed into an... Ooh, that's gotta suck. Locomotive rammed into an excavator. Oh, shit. Hope you're okay, Chris. Chris says, hey, Josh, not going to text much. Just going from the ER with a pulled muscle in my neck. If you have universal questions, ask me then. Well, I mean, the only 2 universal things that I got to talk about is the new house for next year and the closure of Kid Zone. And I've also heard for the Kid Zone thing, a rumor of what's going to go in its place. I don't know how true it is, but we'll find that out. Hopefully what it is sounds good. I mean, I don't know about attractions and everything, but what I heard sounds good. But anyway, so before we bounce into this, like I said, I don't know if John's on his way, if he's coming, he's not. I don't know. We haven't talked about that this week. I don't know. Everybody's just busy, dying, ready to fall down and all that stuff. But I always talk about the music stuff just to get that out of the way. I brought all my merch back from the haunt. I'm going to bring some back, and Jess will sell it. I'm not bringing it all back. I'm just going to bring the stuff that's been selling. Just not bringing... I have, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bins and 2 boxes of CDs. I'm not bringing 5 bins and 2 boxes of CDs. I'll probably bring a bin and the CDs and posters. That's probably what I'm going to bring. Anyway, I got to count all the money that I got in my cash box. I did pretty decent for... selling some merch. But the big thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about, see this CD right here? This EP. It's an EP because it only has 6 songs on it. This is the one that I made for the haunt. So when you look at the back, it says, what is it? Motel 13. I didn't know the name of the motel at the time, but it's for the motel. Then we have Welcome to My Nightmare, which is the schoolhouse. Then we have Tickle Time Creamery. Oh, no, we have Enter My Graveyard. Because originally, before they built the church and everything, they were just like, oh, there's going to be a graveyard over here. And we got Tickle Time Creamery where the clowns are. Then right after that, then there's Slaughterhouse. And at first they were talking about building witches. They didn't have time to do the witch thing, so that's kind of like a future. Hey, ask I love it. So these are things based off of In My Mind, as Dr. Giggles does. Yeah. But the reason why I'm talking about this is it drops digitally everywhere on Monday. We're talking iTunes, Apple Music, Amazon Music, whatever, Spotify, wherever you get the music digitally, that's where it's going to be. Also, the store will be updated and have the CD for sale on it. So if you still want a hard copy but live far away, couldn't make it to the haunt this year, by all means, you can still grab it. I've also started working on getting all the different T-shirt sizes up on the site. So, and I'm working on getting some bigger sizes because we a bunch of fat motherfuckers that want big sizes. So I got to get, 2, 3, and 4X shirts and stuff. We're going to get some hoodies made and all that good stuff. So, you know, there's stuff. Somebody's here. I don't know who. Could be John. I hear people bark. I hear the dogs going nuts up there. So that was like the music tidbit. Oh, also November 18th, which is the Friday before Thanksgiving, in Manchester, New Hampshire, I'll be playing live with DJ Paul from 3-6 Mafia. And on the 20th, which is a Sunday of that same weekend, I'll be at FET in Providence, Rhode Island, next to the Oneyville Weenies joint, at the FET Music Hall, playing with DJ Paul again for another date on his tour. So if you guys want to come, hang out, rock out, watch me do my thing, have some fun, you know, get some beers or drinks or whatever. I'll be partaking in the marijuana. That's my thing. But yeah, that's all the music info that I got for today anyway. That's all I got. You know, we're editing the next secret project that I can't really talk about. But let me tell you, it's pretty solid. It's pretty awesome. It's pretty disgusting. And I love it. And it's offensive. So if you're offended and you're a Karen and you listen to it and you talk shit, well, that authorizes me to talk shit back. I mean, if you don't like it because you think it sucks, that's one thing. But if you get offended and then you come at me, well, you're not going to like my answer because I don't care. You know what I mean? Like, I do me. I stay in my lane. I do my thing. I'm not going to criticize you if you don't like it. I know it's not everybody's cup of tea, and I get it. But, oh, yeah, like this is, you can literally play this for like a 2-year-old. There's like not one swear word in it, but Nell's heard it. It's good. A lot of people have heard this, and it's good. People dig this album. Just because it doesn't have any swears doesn't mean it's still rotten and, you know, I just had to go the PG-13 route. That's all. It's still murderous. It's still fun. I listen to it all the time. Oh, one thing I did want to mention, there is this 10-year-old girl that works in the RV park with her mom. You know, they look like the Beaton family, you know. You got the Beaton housewife and you got the kid. Well, I don't know how many of you have heard the song Just Let It In. This girl loves that song. Knows it word for word. They took a video of her inside when we were, I think it was like Friday, I think it was. She you know, her mother wanted her to hear me hear her sing, and I did, and it was cool. She did a really good job. I call her my #1 fan. She loves it. And it's good. Oh, look who's here! Ba-dum-bum-bum. What's going on, brother?
Not much. My brother from another mother.
I know, right? But yeah, so yeah, I was just updating everybody on the music stuff, you know, while killing. Because I didn't know if you were coming or not. Because we didn't really. I just assumed you were. I didn't know.
By the way.
What?
Yeah, you went trick or treating.
Oh shit! Oh, did you get me dum-dums because I'm a dum-dum?
Yes.
Yeah, I got dum-dums.
And
Thank you.
Got Sour Patch Kids.
My favorite thing. I'll be sucking up. I'm gonna leave that joke alone. Because I don't know which way I felt like going with that one.
I knew where it was gonna go to.
I didn't know. It could have been either a gay joke or a non-gay joke.
Yep.
I didn't know which one I was gonna be. Was I gonna be gay for the moment or not gay? I just left it alone.
Yeah.
I leave it to your imagination. You decide. You guys can decide which one I am today. So, but yeah. So anyway, I don't think did I show you the video of the little girl singing "Just Let It In"?
No.
The little girl that works in the RV park.
Yeah.
Her mother, even though you know how there's some bad words in it, in the red building before we started, her mother Tara was so excited about it, and she told her, "Oh, you can swear."
Yeah.
She sang that thing word for word. And then I would jump in with her. You know, she's 10, and she did hit it. Like, I got it. And then Darren, that's the set leader over there, because of the music video, they kind of paid tribute. She likes rolling down the hill into the, you know, towards the Fright part, you know, the midway.
Yeah.
Well, Darren has her, and he got his foot on her, and he goes, "Get out of here! You're fired!" And then rolls it down the hill. It was pretty cool. It was cool. I got the videos on my phone. I'm probably gonna include them on the at least the one of them rolling down the hill.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think anybody cares about I mean, I do because it's so cool. I've never had anybody ever do that for me, like to me.
Mm-hmm.
It was pretty cool.
It was pretty cool.
It's cool to see. I'll have to show you'll like it. It was pretty cool. So yeah, I actually have a real fan, like a real one,
An actual real fan?
like a real fan. Like one real fan is better than 10 maybe fans.
Then, yeah.
So, but I let everybody know this drops digitally everywhere. All that good and happy horse shit. All right. So we're just gonna comb through the news and then we'll save the best for last, which is the 13th World Blackout Nights.
Yep.
And whatever else that we come up with. There are some crazy things going on. Just show the peeps. Well, you know what I'll do? Did I save it? I don't know. If I didn't save it, I can save it quick. I don't think I saved it. I don't know if I saved it. Yeah. I got pictures and no, I didn't save it, but I can save it. That's not a where the hell is it?
With dog sitting.
Why? Whose dog you sitting?
My mother's.
Why?
They have a wedding tomorrow. Not their wedding, but his brother's wedding. Ain't gonna be back until Saturday.
Oh, you were telling me about that before.
Yeah. So
Oh, it did save. I figured out how to do it. I'm so stupid. I've never been able to figure that out.
No.
Oh, come on, get out of here. I'm over here farting around.
Yeah, fool farting around.
Come on. Oh, here we go. Oh, here we go. All I gotta do is save it, and then I just gotta send it to the thing. It's my moment, guy. It is. Yeah, see, that's. I know, but here's my thing, and I know it. I even had this conversation with my dad yesterday. I always think that nobody likes my music. Nobody. I know people do.
Yeah.
It's just a self-esteem thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like
you're still.
I'm still trying to.
Yeah.
It's just trying to process things. Like I think people hate me, and I know it's stupid talk. Like nobody's. And the funny thing is, it hasn't been provoked. Like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like nobody was like your music sucks. Nobody was like you're an asshole. Well, people do say that.
Yeah. You take that with a badge.
I do. I don't know. It's just me being stupid. You know. I can't help it. It's just me. It's not like I try to be that way.
You're amazing who you are.
Oh, at least somebody likes me. Like I said, I just have that thing. And Nell's like, guy, me and Karina listen to your music on the way to the haunt. You know, Rez.
Devin still listens to
You know
your
Rez,
music.
right?
Yeah.
He listened. I gave him one.
Yeah.
Right? So he listens to this during the week to keep him in the haunt mood. He does. All right, hang on.
I actually had it bumping on Sunday, too.
All right, here we go. We'll just play this real quick. This is,
What's in Grace?
This is at the haunt. You can hear her. Actually, this is his. Is it his third time?
Yeah, it is.
Space I can hit. Carry on every day. I'm always running my way for night.
Yeah, so we got to be prepared for Rez. He's coming tomorrow night.
Walking with the cane.
I know. Oh, someone told me. Oh, Panda is not. He says that Cumberland beat him up. Gonna come through. Yes. Anybody who comes through with a necklace.
Nothing to see. In my life, open up my face.
I'll show you.
Don't have a friend. Just need to stop this. Just let it in. I need to add my life. With the blade of a knife.
I just love the.
Don't have a friend. Just need to stop this.
Well, when her mother started talking about it, she ran and hid. And I was like, come on. I'm like, I know how you feel when I go on a stage in front of a lot of people. I'm like, I'm the same way. If I could do it, you could do it. And then I met her father the next night. Clara brought her husband. Like, he wanted to come to meet everybody and everything. And he thanked me for, watching out for his daughters and his wife. And, they loved the whole music thing. And before he left, he was like, yo, I got a gift for you. He started freestyling. He's like a military guy.
Wait, what?
A little older than me. And he's just like, yo, like, he wasn't bad. I'm not going to lie, he wasn't bad. Got played in it? Wow. I don't know.
Because I figured out how to actually do the YouTube on my computer. So I started doing that, downloading it, and making my own playlist.
Yeah, the new version is just, it's cool, it's weird. It sounds like
Dr. Jiggle. That's a crazy.
Oh, there we go. Back to the.
I actually watched Killer Clowns from Outer Space.
I gotta watch that again.
Other day.
So there you go. That was my little #1 fan singing my actual song from this. I'm such a from this album, The Resuscitation. The song, it's track number 13. 13. Just let it end. That's what she's singing.
13,
People. I mean, for those that like, I can't really. I mean, I know I keep like, like we have a tentative release date, but I don't know if we're gonna hit it. Like we didn't hit the first one. I don't think we're gonna hit the second one. But it's still, I believe it's still gonna hit this month.
Yeah.
Just not. It's just we're waiting on some stuff.
Yeah.
And I can't say who we're waiting on because then it gives away what it is. But I got. I think we got 6 songs done, like edited. I'll have to play the new ones. Dude, like, like I can't wait for everybody to like peep it when it comes out. Like, it was fun making this album. Like, even though we all weren't, never mind, forget it.
Yeah.
It's a fun, offensive, crazy album, and that's all I'm leaving you with. And we got 6 songs in the can out of 11. Well, it went from 7 to 11, so.
Hey, 7-Eleven.
Yep, going to heaven. All right, let's break out. All right. Maybe not. Actually. Actually, how 3 people from that song, and it's not the one you think it is. The one that you would think would be is done everything. The one person that you would have been like, nah, he's on top of it.
Nah.
One.
Yep.
And then the other, I'm missing a few. I'm like, come on, guys, let's do this. Anyway, so Halloween Horror Nights 32, which is next year. It's been leaked, announced, sort of in a way. The first house for next year is based off of Chucky, the TV show, at both Orlando and Hollywood. As a matter of fact,
me and Ashley are planning on going to Halloween Horror Nights next year.
Yeah, we are, but we're not doing Orlando. We're doing California next year.
No, me and Ashley are planning on going to Orlando.
You guys will like it.
Because her mother wants to do something with all of us. So, planning on Halloween Horror Nights. She likes Halloween stuff, so.
Yeah, I know who the voices are. Most people don't know who the voices are.
Don't I?
Yeah, well, you know, because you're like around all the time, and you hear all the demo reels.
Yeah.
So, my advice is, I don't know if you're doing it one night. Cough up.
We're doing
it's going to be like $300 and something bucks a person.
That's why I was telling them.
Like if you're only there for a night, an express pass alone is not going to cut it.
No, you're RIP Tar all the way.
And I know this is going to be crazy and it's going to kill you guys, right? Go to Universal Studios during the day, go do the rides, but go easy. Do not go crazy.
Yeah.
Do not rest a lot. Just no. Actually,
there's a lot
don't
of walking, I know
don't
that.
go crazy. Rest a lot. Don't take it as don't rest, because you have because we have passes, we can show up whenever the hell we want, right? To the regular, not Halloween Horror Nights. So we were showing up at like 2:00 because we knew especially with an RIP tour, you're walking a lot. Your feet are gonna be like. Go buy sneakers with memory foam in them.
I bought new sneakers even for St. Louis. I have them put aside already.
Well, you should break them in a little bit right before.
No, I got nice sketches. So.
Oh, well, I'm just saying.
I got basically the same shoes as you got.
And the reason why I say stay, they have stay and scream.
Yeah.
So as long as you got your ticket, you go to whatever area. So during the day, you could scope out and try to figure out what houses you want to go to. So you go in the stay and scream area. Right, but you're pretty much locked that you can't.
Yeah.
I always pick the one that's always like near the mummy, because there's a smoking section. That's where most of the food is, like to eat and stuff, like while you're waiting, and it's a good areas to chill out. So that's why I go to that area, because so I'm getting food, my cigarettes, because
you don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, I don't have to leave the area or whatever. So it's cool.
That I'm waiting for, because that was one of the things that pushed. I'm like, because we had a good couple hour talk. We had a 3-way going. Her.
Oh, you had a 3-way.
Her mother and her brother. We were talking about doing something for next year, and we were.
Nell says, "I'll see you there, Big John. Sisters of Salem Productions is coming." Oh wait, he's talking about St. Louis, I think.
Oh yeah.
I don't think he would go to Halloween Horror Night. Oh, maybe he would. I don't know, but we will. Transworld.
Yeah,
That's
we'll
another.
Talk about that later. Anyway.
Yeah, but Transworld though is where it's going to be at. I love that. But yeah, so the new that's going on both coasts for Chucky. Jess wanted to change it up and go to
Cali.
Yeah, she's like, I want to go off for a whole week, not just a weekend.
Yeah, and then you can get Magic Mountain out of the way, Knott's Berry out
Well,
of the way.
she says I don't know. We might do Magic Mountain, but she says she wants to go to Knott's. She wants to go to Halloween Horror Nights. She wants to go to Disney. She's never been to Disneyland, and we both have not been to California Adventure.
Yeah, so you're better off. Yeah.
So just.
I know we both know she'll love Knott's.
Oh, because I love Knott's. If anybody. Well, yeah, it does, but Jess just wanted to go 1 year just to change it. I was like, you don't want to go to Florida? Like, you want to go to Cali? Like. I know that Halloween Horror Nights in California sucks. I know that. She's like, yeah, but I still just want to go and do it. And I'm like, okay. I mean, you know what I mean? Like,
please,
I'm not
happy wife, happy life.
No, happy spouse, happy house. I don't play that bullshit all about the woman.
Yeah.
No, I'm not expecting the same thing. Not at all. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, I'm not expecting at all the same thing, but I want to try out the tram. I hear the tram thing is like, see, Terror Tram's the best thing. But everybody goes to that, even when it's not Halloween, for that tram tour anyway.
Yeah.
Because it's still on the studio lot where they film stuff. So you can... Oh, yeah. Is that next... Oh, yeah, next year we'll get to see it in Super Mario Land.
Nice.
You know? And I'm happy for that. You know what I mean? To check it out. Because I know that one's going to be... I think that one in Cali is the smallest one.
Yeah.
And the one that's going into Epic is supposed to be the biggest one. So there's going to be a lot of cool
shit going on.
Well, because I want to ride the Mario Kart ride.
That's what I'm dying for. Mario Kart.
And then I know they're going to have the Yoshi ride. But so is an Epic. The only thing that Hollywood's not getting that Epic is the Donkey Kong roller coaster. and I've seen the schematics and stuff, the blueprints. It's supposed to mimic like it's jumping on the track like the cart.
Yeah.
So there's like an arm attached to the side of the car. So it looks like it's jumping the track, but it's on an arm and it's jumping.
Yeah.
But you're not going crazy off the rails, but it makes it look like you are.
Pretty cool.
So yeah, so I'm excited for that. Like to check out.
It's gonna be interesting to see how much of a maintenance nightmare that's gonna pull.
Especially because like at a park like any parks like Disney and Universal or SeaWorld that are open all year long, right? So those rides take a beating. Because eventually they're going to have to shut down Velocicoaster.
Oh, did
To-
you see Universal today posted about what rides are gonna not Universal Busch?
Oh, yeah, I got it right here.
Yeah.
I got the info for
Speaking
that.
of that, I forgot about that.
So, Lindsay's History Leisure says, the only reason Mario is small as in Hollywood is that Secret Life of Pets uses Yoshi ride system, and that's somewhere else in the park. Yeah, but what the hell does that matter? You go to Universal in Orlando, well, the property, you got, in Universal Studios side, you got Transformers, and Islands of Adventure, you got Spider-Man. It's pretty much the same ride.
Well, what they're trying to do is they're trying to push it so where it is. Yeah.
Yeah, like I get it. It's just crazy. Anyway, so the Oasis at Lakeport. I don't know what is going to be. This is going to be good or not, but they say this might be the nicest theme park in the Midwest once it goes live in 24. A $300 million family amusement park is planned for Missouri's Lake of the Ozarks, and it looks like it'll be epic. It will be called the Oasis at Lakeport, according to a press release by the developer. Skyview Partners and something development out of St. Louis provided details of what is envisioned as a state-of-the-art theme park set to be located on their Lakeport property on Highway 54. And that's all the information that they gave right now. Oh, so they're getting Donkey Kong then. I had it reversed. Oops. For some reason, I thought they were getting Yoshi and Mario Kart at Hollywood, and then only Donkey Kong. Trying on Christmas clothes. Yeah, it's that time of the year now. You know you're bleeding, John.
Where?
On your, above your eye.
This side?
Yep. You must have scratched it.
Yeah.
You're bleeding, John. Call the ambulance.
That was the other day, too.
What, you got in the ambulance?
No.
Oh. Did you get
No,
beat?
I got nicked. I'm fine.
Nicked with what?
A nail.
Oh.
I'm fine.
You sure you're going to be fine? You need mouth to mouth?
No.
We'll get Chica to do it.
I thought you were going to do it.
No. Jess might get upset if I do mouth to mouth on you. Oh, so Hollywood's only get wow. Why even bother building a Mario World and you're only putting one ride in it?
Yeah, I know.
Oh, I know why they are. They have to. It's per the contract with Nintendo. Every park has to have a Mario Land.
Yeah.
But like that's stupid. Like, you know what I mean? Like
It's dumb.
well, I get they have so little space, and I understand because it's tiny. Like I've driven by Universal Hollywood.
Yeah.
When I was out in Cali, like I drove by it. It's small. You can see it. It's like in the middle of the city. Like you know what I mean? Like I've seen it. It's
Yeah.
small. It's probably I don't know how big the park itself is, but it's probably around Universal Studio size for their whole
Yeah.
park. They don't have multiple parks. They got one park.
They just have one park.
Yeah. I'm sure at some point that movie studio is going to go bye-bye.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think any of those companies are going to keep their studios
A lot of those companies are moving their studios to Georgia for some reason.
because they have the best tax benefits for movie making and
Yeah.
TV shows. That I know. And I know Rhode Island is one of the worst.
It has become one of the worst.
Yeah, they used to be good. Like when it came like tax credits and stuff like that. Like they're so stupid. Like I get it. You see dollar signs coming because of movie companies coming in. But if you give them the right thing, they're gonna keep coming back
Yeah, they're
and
gonna
keep coming back.
and keep coming back.
Yeah, and if
Well,
you,
look at the Farrelly brothers. How many movies they filmed here?
a lot, almost all of them, right?
Not Woody Harrison. What's that other doofus?
Which one? There's a lot of doofuses out there.
Yeah, I know.
Like Jim Carrey, you mean?
Not Jim Carrey. It was Woody, whatever his name is.
Woody
Woody
Woodpecker?
Allen.
Oh,
He filmed a lot of movies out here as well.
did he? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I thought.
And the creators of The Purge. Look at them. They filmed the entire movie basically in the state of Rhode Island.
Yeah. Oh, the tram stop. Askaka says there's a chance the current Fast and Furious tram stop will be demolished within the next 10 years if they do build the Fast and Furious coaster. That would free up some nice space. I am not a Fast and Furious. Everybody knows that. Not my thing. I'm not into rice
Yeah.
rocket cars. It just sound. I ain't into that shit, man.
Nah.
I want a muscle car. Not.
Well, Vin Diesel has a muscle car.
Yeah, but it still sounds like. Sounds like it should be on Looney Tunes going beep beep. You know, like, I just don't care. Those movies are so stupid. Like, the ride in Florida was atrocious. Like, the only way I'm riding it is if I went with, like, somebody who hasn't, just because I want to torture them like I've been tortured.
And then he had their reaction afterwards.
Oh, yeah. Even Jess was like, this ride's a piece of shit. She hated it. She was like, that was the stupidest thing I ever rode in my life. But, hey, I'm not... I've heard rumor that any plans for coasters where that we're going are scrap because the hillside is too unstable for ride supports. What up, Jason of Paradise? What's up, buddy?
That sucks.
Yeah, well, it'd be what it be. All right, Silver Dollar City. We saw, was it last week? The San Francisco line train had derailed, sent 7 to the hospital. Nothing life-threatening. Some people to get hurt, and probably scared the crap out of people.
That's for sure.
Because I seen the pictures of few of the
video was like, ooh.
Yeah, it's.
You can see what broke.
Oh yeah, because people. I mean, I listened to like witness testimony, like people were on it. Like all of a sudden it just tipped over, and then people were busting out windows so they could get out of the train.
Yeah.
For some reason, I thought they were open windows. I thought they were.
I thought so too.
I know. I was just on it in December.
I know. I thought they were open windows myself from your video.
Yeah, so I don't know what the people were talking about busting out windows. I thought they were open.
I'm not shaving until December 1st.
Why?
It's no shave November.
Oh.
And plus, I'm trying to win Bruins prize pack.
Oh, for a beard?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't. Like, that for me is too much. Like, in terms of...
Yeah. It sucks.
I start scratching.
I might have to shave when I have my surgery.
What surgery?
My shoulder surgery.
When's that?
The week of Thanksgiving.
Oh, shit. Well, at least you get your Sunday night hurrah out of the way with the DJ Paul show. That's gonna be fun. Tampa Bay Busch Gardens. There's a bunch of ride closure updates that you need to know about if you got plans or planning on going to Busch Gardens in Tampa. Right now, the rides that are closed, temporarily closed, is Skyride, Falcon's Fury, and Iron Gwazi. I don't even know if Falcon's Fury even really opened much this year. Every visit I had, it's been down.
It seemed like everybody complained that it's been down.
I heard Iron Gwazi is going to be down for like a week or so.
Yeah, I wonder what they're doing to it.
I think it's probably like some normal maintenance stuff, off-season maintenance. But also upcoming closures. SheiKra starting November 14th. It doesn't have a reopen date. Wild Surge is November 28th through December 9th. Congo River Rapids, November 28th through December 23rd. So, if you're planning on going...
That was the first time I've actually seen that they actually posted that.
Well, it's usually just on their site.
Yeah.
But I guess they're just updating people. You know what I mean? Because people keep, planning trips because that park's open all year round.
Yeah.
So people need to know, book you. If you don't, if you care that you're not going to have SheiKra and Iron Gwazi, well, don't plan it. Or if you go, just enjoy what you got. All right, Universal Orlando announced Kid Zone is closing. So where Woody Woodpecker is, Curious George, that area over there.
Yeah.
That's going bye-bye.
Shrek.
Well, that building too, where they have the DreamWorks thing over there, that's closing. But what's going to be open right now is E.T. SpongeBob area is still going to be open.
Phone home.
But what I've heard that's going in its spot is DreamWorks stuff. So there's going to be...
Makes sense.
I wonder if they're going to keep Woody Woodpecker Coast, just retheme it to some other...
They probably will keep it and just retheme it. It would make sense too. If they do that, they could do Wreck-It Ralph over there.
No, they can't do Wreck-It Ralph. That's a Disney movie.
I thought that was a Pixar. It's DreamWorks.
That's Disney.
Oof.
DreamWorks is like How to Train Your Dragon,
Oh, yeah.
Shrek,
I forgot about.
that kind of stuff. Not. Hell, I've even played the real. Well, they made a game, an arcade stand-up cabinet of Wreck-It Ralph, but you had to go to Disney Quest to play it. It was the only place you could ever play it. They had millions of them. I played it. It was pretty cool. It was just like the movie, destroying shit. You know, it's basically Rampage.
Well, you figured now that I'll also add more into Minions and shit too.
Yeah, Minions could be in that. Oh no, well Minions isn't. Minions has the Minions attraction, and it's taken over the Shrek attraction too. And then the monster thing. Let's see, UHH Park and backlot is $250. Whole property is, oh yeah, Kung Fu Panda.
Mm-hmm. I forgot about that being a DreamWorks movie.
Yeah, so you got those, you get that family of movies that can go in that area, which I think is good, which tells me, I'm calling it now, Toon Lagoon and Islands of Adventure is at some point
that would make sense.
That's going to go. Look, those are the cartoons that like you and I grew up with and our parents grew up with. My kids know who they are because of me watching, Popeye and all that.
Well,
Blondie.
Popeye is not going to end up last. Oh, Baby Boss. Boss Baby is DreamWorks.
Oh, the Croods. Puss in Boots. Well, it's good. But you guys get what I'm going with? Like this, you have to...
they can add Abominable.
I think I've seen that movie. I don't remember.
Captain Underpants.
Trolls. Trolls is... There's got to be some...
Trolls is going to
Trolls
be there.
is going in there. Well, Home. Mr. Peabody and Sherman. Turbo. The Croods. Rise of the Guardians. Madagascar. Shrek. Megamind. I want
Megamind!
And Monsters vs. Aliens. Megamind's awesome.
Literally, I'm going through all their movies, so it's like, even Sinbad.
Yeah, so this is some good. Shark Tales was cool.
Chicken Run.
Yep.
Ants.
I don't remember Ants.
I know Ants was Disney.
But they just need to get rid of those play areas. Curious George and whatever the other one was.
Yeah.
There's Curious George. What was the other play area? I played in it for the first time this year. We never really played in it with the kids. The kids never wanted to. They wanted to keep going on the rides when I took them. They didn't want to go play in the kiddie area. Even Jeremy, where he couldn't ride much, he would rather go on the rides he could go on instead of playing in it. He was sick of doing that. Like the time for them play areas, like water. Well, the water things will stick around, but like like ball pits, since they have a ball pit area and all, like that's because of COVID. Oh yeah, Fievel. All that bullshit's gone. Because kids today don't know shit about it. That's the problem. And that's why I'm telling you, Toon Lagoon is going to get rethemed. So you're going to get your...
DreamWorks and all that is going to go in that
Well,
area.
Toon Lagoon's in Islands. So they'll probably just redo that whole area. Kids don't know who the hell...
No.
Beetle Bailey or Blondie, or they don't know the comics.
I miss Blondie.
Oh, I know. That was your girlfriend. With Mary Palmer and the Five Sisters. I was just being a douche. But yeah, so I hope that they bring some cool stuff. Like Chris is saying, there's a lot of land back there. Because originally that was supposed to be in the Super Nintendo world.
Yeah.
That was supposed to be the original spot for that. So there's something that they could do there.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's time to update. Same thing with Toon Lagoon over in Islands of Adventure. Time to
take it out.
I get it. People will be upset. The older people. But we're not the ones.
You got to start going towards the new age.
You have to. You can't keep the same thing forever. Basically, Universal Orlando's response to Fantasy Springs. I don't know if Megamind and Monsters vs. Aliens were the worst performing.
I don't know. Well, Megamind was fun. It still is.
I love Megamind. Megamind was great.
Yeah.
Even Monsters vs. Aliens. Those are two great movies. The timing of this shocks me, though. I can't believe this is happening pre-Epic Universe. It is, because I thought they were just trying to save all their money and just keep dumping it into Epic.
Well, you gotta probably think about it this way. Maybe there's something going on with Epic and them trying to push the DreamWorks.
Nothing's going on with Epic. It's still on schedule. I just read an article today. Still on schedule.
No, I'm talking about theme wise. There might be other themes that they want to try and push away.
Oh yeah, I don't know.
That's what I'm trying to say. I'm not talking about Epic being off.
Oh yeah, no. Yeah, okay. Did I
Yeah, the themes.
interpreted what you were saying?
It would work out. Probably it might be something to do with the themes. They may be wanting to finally go push from this theme to that theme, and maybe you're gonna use Epic Universe as another way to open up that door for other.
Well, because Chris was saying, How to Train Your Dragon is going to Epic.
Yeah,
because that's a racing coaster going on over there. So I don't know because they haven't announced the only thing that's been officially announced for Epic is Super Mario World.
Yeah,
but nobody said what was in nobody's announced any rides. They just said Super Mario World.
Yeah,
was the only land that was officially
done.
Talked about.
Yeah,
nothing else has. So everything else, even though everything leaks, like classic monsters and How to Train Your Dragon and all that. Yeah, Ask Kaka is going, what land are you looking forward to the most at Epic Universe? For me, it's classic monsters. That's for me, too.
For me, it's more or less Mario.
Well, I mean,
I'm a big Mario nerd, so.
I mean, I can't wait for that, but I mean, I'm a horror guy, so classic monsters is my jam. But I'm just excited, period, for Epic as a whole, because it's a new park.
I wonder now that it's been already confirmed now that they're doing Twister 2. Could there be something coming in, too?
Probably not. They've already beaten that horse to death.
Yeah.
Well, you never say never.
You never say never, because I've heard that it's going to be a trilogy. They're going to be doing Twisters, they're going to be doing Hurricanes, and then they're going to be doing Snowstorms.
Really? I mean,
So could it be something that
I just hope
look at
I just hope that they bring in the right cast and bring back as many original people as you can.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously you can't with Bill, what's his name?
Bill Paxton being
You can't, he's dead.
But there's already talk that it's supposed to basically about their kids.
I mean, they can make it like
Helen
he died
Hunt's
in a tornado.
Still alive, so she can be in there.
Yeah, I mean, they can make it like, he died in a tornado or something.
Yeah.
Even though everybody knows, so.
Yeah. They're going to pay tribute to him.
Oh, they have to.
They have to.
They have to. All right, next bit. Yeah, this news excites the hell out of me. Yeah, it doesn't stink. Oh, yeah, it does. Keep it in there. Keep it in there. It stinks. It's a stinky fart.
You should go and find a video for it.
What, the stinky fart?
Yeah.
Oh. Hershey Park. It was announced. Everybody knew Wildcat was closing, and they weren't. That might be all right. It's still a tinge. That's up to you to decide, but there's a tinge.
Fine.
There's a tinge.
It's fine.
We all know Wildcat was closing. That ride was a piece of crap. I say death to 95% of Woodies right now. Not all. There's only a few I want left. There's a few around left that I still want as Woodies. But the rest of them, like Coney Island Cyclone, RMC it. What's the one there? Thunderbolt at Six Flags New England, RMC it.
Cannonball, Yankee Cannonball.
RMC it.
I'd love to see that RMC'd.
Oh, I love Boulder Dash Lake Compounds. But I'm okay if you RMC it. I'm all set with Woods. I'm not in the preserve
Nobody
or nothing.
pays attention to them anymore. That's the thing.
Yeah, because they're
you,
rough.
Unless you make a brand new one with new elements and shit.
Nobody cares.
Nobody cares.
Plus, they're too expensive to maintain.
Yeah.
So, now it's going to be called Wildcat's Revenge. Layout looks pretty decent. It's coming next year. Can't wait. Get rid of that piece of shit and get a new good ride.
What was the world's first, it said? Something about world's first inner turn or something?
I don't remember.
I forgot what it said.
Well, let's see. Hershey Park Wildcat Revenge. Hey, ready? I got a secret.
You're doing the thoughts tonight, and I'm not, for a change.
I know. It's different. New for summer 23.
World's largest underflip.
On 3 custom trains. Oh, what's the height requirement?
Height requirement 48 and 50, 48 and up.
Where the hell did you see that?
Right there.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So 48-inch minimum.
So
Right.
they're going to have 3 different carts that are going to be... if that's any indication, that's what those carts are going to be. The trains are going to be. Hershey's, Twizzlers, and...
No. That... I don't know when the last time you've been to Hershey.
A while ago.
That's heights. Like the name, like even underneath.
Yeah.
They have heights. They call them different candies. Like that. It's just a better.
It's
like
been a while since I've been to...
But yeah, like that. That's what they do now. Like when you look, they're like, oh, if you're this candy bar, you can ride.
Yeah.
They just make it fun for the kids and stuff,
Yeah.
you know.
But it looks like it's going to be 48 and up.
Yeah, it's got 62 miles an hour, 140 feet tall, 3,510 feet of track. Ride time's 2 minutes 36 seconds.
Is that around the same? That's a longer run time too.
Yeah, I mean most of it's the lift hill.
Which was how much was See the points over there.
Oh, this is not as big as what do they call that one?
Iron.
No,
Piece of shit, I call it.
Cedar Point. I forgot the name of the. Oh, just Cedar Point.
Tells you how much I pay attention to that one now.
Cedar Point roller coasters. I know I'm gonna laugh.
Yeah, we are. Steel Vengeance.
Yeah, that's what it. Where'd you see
Steel
that?
Vengeance.
Where'd you see that?
My head.
Oh,
I remember now. Steel Vengeance.
Steel Vengeance. How do you spell that? Oh, here we go. So let's see what they had. They have 5,740 feet track, 74 miles an hour, height of 205.
Duration 2 minutes and 30 seconds. So that's 6 seconds longer.
They must really go slow up that lift hill. I don't get it. Why is that 6 seconds longer?
I don't get it.
Length is pretty much the same as the original Wildcat. Askaka, I'm with you with the restraints. I'm fat and it does, I can fit in them.
They need to stop with those calf restraints. I hate those damn things.
Well, they're doing it because there's no over-the-shoulder restraint from when you're going upside down.
Yeah.
So they're going to try to keep you in your ass in the seat as much as possible.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I get it. You're flying. I mean, all the different RMC conversions I've ridden, like, they're fantastic. I love them.
I love the iBox, but I'm hoping they're going to start going away from the iBox, though.
Are they?
I hope that they're going to start going full-on iron steel. Besides the single...
I mean, like, Wicked
track.
Cyclone, the track is steel.
No, I'm saying full-on, just steel bracing everything. Never mind this wooden hybrid crap.
Well, yeah. Well, look at Fun Spot. Like, even in Georgia,
Yeah,
the one that they're building there, that's a ground up with steel supports. There's no wood
yeah.
on that one.
But that's the first one I'm seeing that they're doing that.
Yeah.
They should be starting to do that more often now.
Well, they should, because look, wood is expensive when it comes time, for that kind of thing. Yeah, that's the problem. History and Leisure saying even if Thunderbolt isn't listed, they probably have a lot of red tape to push into the Grove because of the wetlands.
Yeah.
They can't build on a lot of that land because
No.
of the wetlands, which is stupid. Well, you can. You just have to. You have to do a environmental impact study, and a lot of people don't want to spend that money. But there is enough room
That they can play around with.
You know what I would do? I'd rip.
Scream down.
Well, no, but I'd rip down all the buildings and everything, gift shops and stuff in that area. Up,
Well, Well, that was all the old
Building. Just get rid.
Skyride buildings.
Well, for the monorail too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So,
they
but
need
but I mean, they could do something else.
They can easily rip those down and use that as extra space. Get rid of a great chase too. Use that area as well.
Yeah. No, I'm okay with that. Or move it somewhere else. You got a lot of double kitty rides. Let's move some around a little bit. Oh, they did all metal at Kentucky Kingdom for Storm Chaser.
I didn't realize that. I thought Storm Chaser was wooden as well.
Or maybe the ground ups are. See, here's the thing. They call them RMC conversions because they're saving money, right?
Yeah.
Most of it, like Wicked Cyclone.
Yeah.
They kept a lot of the wood from the original Cyclone. Obviously different, and they do that with a lot of the different RMC conversions.
Mm-hmm.
They save money because if they had to build ground up, it'd be more expensive. They're still saving money.
Yeah.
But I'm totally with you because I'm just curious to see how that wood's keeping up with that steel track running around on it.
Because we look at how many times we go by at Six Flags and look at Cyclone. That paint's starting to peel again.
Dude, I haven't driven by this since May. So I don't know what anything looks like.
I know. I'll be there this weekend.
Yeah, he's going to be there Sunday.
I'll be there on Sunday.
Finally, the first time since 4th of July, even though I still haven't edited the video, but we got one.
We're going to have a new video to edit.
But I promise you, I will edit that one right away. I will promise you, I will do that. You at least get that out of me. I will do it right away. I'm kind of like feeling like making some more videos lately. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you're going to get a true opinion.
Because there's still Fright Fest going on, and he's taking one for the team to go give it a real honest. I mean, if he loves it, he loves it. If he hates it, he hates it. But I told him,
I'm not even feeling so enthused about it as well because of the fact that so many people are bitching about it.
Yeah, everybody hates it.
Yeah.
I haven't heard one good review about Fright Fest.
And then next weekend, I'm going up on Saturday.
To what?
Again.
Oh, Six Flags.
Because it's the end of season.
I can't even go next Saturday. Even if I wanted to. I gotta go to a wedding.
Uh-huh. I gotta go Saturday because we got Bruins tickets on Sunday.
Well, I'll see where I'll end up. Probably, you know where I'm gonna end up besides the wedding?
Where?
On a couch.
Yeah.
I really need to rest. Like, you know what I mean? I gotta rest up a little bit because I got the DJ Paul shows coming.
I know.
I gotta put the set.
And we gotta start
practicing. Yeah, I almost got it down. I'm gonna tell you later what I think. I was talking. Fury and Ether are gonna help me Friday night.
Yeah,
they're gonna take over your reins, and we're gonna do that. So we'll see what happens. I don't know. I think it's gonna be. Oh, we are. I could tell you guys this right now. One of the songs we are doing live, both nights. Voices in my head minus Gordy and Bizarre, but we are doing that song live.
Time for that song to go live.
I can't wait for people to hear. Like, it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be awesome. All right. So what is he saying? Oh, Grobble. Six Flags Earning Report Thursday is gonna be a disaster.
Oh yeah, that's for sure.
It is.
And I also seen pictures from Jeffrey Siebert and Fiesta Texas's Holiday in the Park stuff. Actually looks pretty good.
I haven't. I gotta wait for this. I got this, the project coming up, the secret one. Then I might disappoint some people, but there is no Christmas EP at all, no Christmas music coming at all this year. I said I'm taking it the first time in 21 years.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, I know.
You're gonna feel weird.
But I got Valentine's EP that I've never done before.
That we're gonna do.
Yep. That we're going back in the studio to record. Back at True Music Studios to go do that.
And Nick is gonna love us even more.
Oh, dude. I'll tell you more, but I don't want to.
Yeah,
I don't want to. I'll show you more. I don't want to. You guys have no idea how badly I want to talk about this project. Like, you have no.
Believe me.
You have no. For me, it's a big deal. It's a big deal, especially, you know what I mean? Like, being gone so long and albums just kicking out. But this is, I mean, these two are my babies, right? These two, Again, shameless promotion. These are my 2 babies, right, for this year. So now I have one more CD coming out this year. Then I got Valentine's EP coming out for February. Then whenever the second album is the continuation of the Resuscitation. Yep. Then,
Two.
Oh, I'll tell you later now. But this is part 2 of this, volume 2, which is going to have the Sisters of Salem song coming. And the Asylum thing. Oh, don't worry. Now, when I get off, I'm gonna send you two songs.
Yeah.
I'm gonna show you the one that I think is my favorite. And then I'll send you a different one, another one. But anyway, don't worry now. I got you now. Anyway, so the next tidbit of news, Magic Mountain. Cell phone hits 9-year-old in the face.
I seen that.
In the article, they talk about the little girl being hit in the face, needing stitches, bleeding, etc. The parents are pissed because there's nothing they can do about. There is no law about if your cell phone goes flying and smacks somebody in the face, you're still not responsible regardless.
Nope.
So look, I keep mine in a zippered pocket at all times. So mine's never coming out, or a locker, depending upon what park I'm at. Some is you have to, like Universal, you have no choice, you put it in a locker. Other places, I come with a zipper pocket. It ain't coming out, ever.
The way I look at this story is, the parents, they're pissed off. It's more or less now the Karen's coming out. Okay, why can't I sue somebody? My kid got hurt. You know what?
Well, they're not trying to be...
It's coming.
Well, I don't know about them, but let me see. Surprise, Magic Mountain doesn't have no loose articles like you'd have for their Raptor. Yeah, I have no idea why, but look, you shouldn't have your phone out on the ride. End of story. I'm a firm believer. If you're out with your phone doing one of these bad boys, right, and you're filming on a ride and it goes, woo! And it smacks somebody in the face, I feel you should be responsible for that.
Hence why I never friggin' take my phone out, because I drop it 10 million times. Not even on a ride.
I mean, Disney rides. And I used to always on a Disney ride.
Yeah.
Because they're kid rides. They're not...
Well, your favorite ride of all time, you always do.
Oh, I know. It's a small world. But you know what I mean? I'm talking about these thrill machines. You should not be...
No, you shouldn't.
Like a kiddie ride, I don't care. Because the chances of getting hurt on a kiddie ride, I mean, it's still there. But not as much as doing 67 miles an hour with a phone in your hand.
And then on top of it, if you think about it, they think there's nothing that they can do and there's no laws. Yeah. You know somebody's going to friggin' open their mouth and say, oh, let's put a law in effect now.
Well, they should be. And I'll be honest, I hate to be the guy to say that, but there should be. I don't want to get smacked in the face with a cell phone. I mean, if they want, they can sue Magic Mountain all day and they'll win.
Yeah.
They can't get the person's cell phone.
No.
But from the article I read, the parents are pushing for more regulation on that to stop that from happening. Again,
there's only so much that even parks can do. There's so much that anybody else can do. Problem lies is you got people that'll say, oh yeah, I put my phone away, blah, blah, blah. They'll still
do what Universal did.
Yeah, that makes sense what they did, like you said, they do on...
metal detectors.
Yeah. Even Cedar Point does that.
Wow.
Metal detectors on Steel Vengeance.
Do they?
Yeah.
That's what they should be doing. Six Flags don't want to do it because they're cheap.
Yeah.
Hey, Six Flags, stop being fucking cheap.
The biggest problem is the parks can try and enforce things. They can't fully enforce
First of all, they're not even trying. They're just putting... The cheapest way for them to try to cover their ass is put signs everywhere.
Yeah.
Well, guess what? You can still get past that.
Yeah.
Because if you have a policy and it's not being enforced, you can prove that all day. Phone was out, girl got hit. That's a lawsuit that will be won all day in court.
Yeah.
Because they didn't follow through on their end.
Like I said, the biggest issue is there's nothing they're able to stop people from doing unless they actually force people to put their stuff in lockers.
But what you should do is do what Universal's doing. Give everybody a free small locker. It's small.
Yeah.
I can be like if you know my Adidas drawstring bag.
Yeah.
If that's full, it doesn't fit in there. I only keep a few
small.
little things. Like it's about like the mark is probably about like that wide and maybe that deep.
That is small.
But that's free for 2 hours or whatever the ride wait time is. So we just make sure we do that. We just put whatever in for the day.
Yeah.
If we buy stuff, we either take it to the car or have it sent to the front and get it on the way out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like the big shit. So that's what needs to be done in this world because people are stupid. You know what I mean? Like I was never, you would have never found me on a roller coaster like Superman or anything with a cell phone. I've never done it.
Yeah.
All 99.9% of all my footage was from media days. And I had permission on everything I filmed.
Look at us. We go to the parks. Whenever we go to the parks, we don't take our phones out on the rides at all.
No, because I follow the rules.
Yeah. We follow the rules, and we see all these other stupid YouTubers that think they know it all. They take their phones out and still do it.
Oh, I know. Because and trust me, I've also they had idiots on steel fenders with hot sauce that got in people's eyes.
Yeah, that's...
Yeah, so my advice to all you dummies out there, leave your cell phones in your pocket. You're supposed to be on a ride having fun.
The one thing I do like about Great Adventure is with Nitro, they stop that fucking train out.
Oh, yeah, it could be almost at the top. They'll stop it.
They stop it.
Yep, they're like, nope. Yeah, Jason Paradise says, it's funny. Disney used to be the pioneer of how things should be done in the theme park industry. Now Universal is taking that role.
Yeah. Well, you figure also Disney kind of, in a sense, passed the torch. And Universal now is basically now the playland for all...
Disney is what Apple became.
Yeah.
They became an Apple. They're not innovative.
No.
They just put... Universal's being the new Microsoft.
Yeah, and Universal, you look at Universal is now the theme park that all ages go to and enjoy.
Yeah.
Basically, that's what it is. It's become.
Yeah, but you know what I mean? When I go, like, I only bring my drawstring bag to, like, Universal and Disney.
You know what I always do. I take my bag and throw everything in there.
Yeah. But when I go to like Six Flags, I keep bare minimum because I don't want to carry bags. I don't want to carry anything. I just want to do what I got to do and see you later. Yeah. It sucks. All right. Cedar Fair third quarter results. Net revenues totaled a record $843 million, increase of 12%, or $90 million from the third quarter of 21. Compared to the third quarter of 2019, net revenues increased by $129 million, or 18%. Net income was $333 million. An increase of $185 million from third quarter of 21 compared to the third quarter of 2019. Net income increased by $143 million. Adjusted EBITDA totaled a record $362 million, an increase of $29 million from the third quarter of 21 compared to the third quarter of 19. Adjusted EBITDA increased by $7 million, or 2%. Attendance totaled 12.3 million guests, an increase of 14%, or 1.5 million guests from the third quarter of 21. Attendance declined by 885,000 guests, or 7%, as compared to the third quarter of 2019. Impact per capita spending was $62.62, a 3% decline from the third quarter of 21 compared to the third quarter of 19. In-park per capita spending increased 25%, driven by double-digit percentage increases across all key revenue categories. All right, so 2022 for the first 10 months. So they had a record revenue of $1.68 billion, increase of $473 million, or 39%. Attendance for the first 10 months of 2022 totaled 24.9 million guests, an increase of 43%, or 7.5 million guests from the comparable period of 21. Attendance compared to the 19, trailed the comparable period by 900,000 guests, or 4%. So they did pretty good. They had some records.
They should thank the Six Flags for sucking.
Oh yeah. Yeah, so... Oh, it also said, during the third quarter of 22, the company fully repaid its term loan, reducing total outstanding debt as of September 25th, 22 to $2.3 billion.
That's actually good.
Imagine it's okay to have $2.3 billion in debt. And everybody's like, oh, that's great.
But that at least they fully repaid their term loan. That's the biggest thing you gotta look at. That's a big thing right there.
Yeah, so the board also authorized a $250 million unit repurchase program. So they've so far approximately purchased 2.8 million limited partnership units at a total cost of approximately $115 million. So that's pretty cool. Pretty cool.
It kind of shows, basically, it really does show the type of year Cedar Fair has.
Look, all the other theme park companies out there are having a great year, except for one.
Six Flags.
Six Flags.
And you also have to look at this as well. Now, you understand why two of their parks are now going 365 this year.
Well, no, they're going all year round, but they're not 365. Like in the winter and all that, they're doing weekends.
Yeah.
Not during the week.
All right.
So, but
still,
yeah.
In a sense, going year round.
Yeah.
Now you actually see the numbers, and now you say, okay, this is why.
Yeah, because you're getting some of these parks out there. Like, obviously, Knott's Berry Farm is all year park.
Yeah.
Now, Carowinds and King's Dominion are
year round.
Yeah. So, hey, if I get bored in the wintertime,
take a trip to...
If the weather looks halfway decent, I'm going to go to Carowinds today. For the weekend or something. Yeah. So that's a possibility, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right, Six Flags Great Adventure is facing a proposed class action lawsuit that alleges workers at the Jackson, New Jersey amusement park have been deprived of proper wages for pre- and post-shift time spent undergoing mandatory security screenings. 13-page complaint was filed by a New Jersey woman who claims she and other hourly employees at Six Flags Great Adventure and Safari and Hurricane Harbor were required to undergo security screenings and then walk long distances across the 510-acre amusement park to location of their particular time clocks. Likewise, at the end of their shift, Six Flags required the hourly workers, including ride operators, maintenance techs, and performers and food service staff, among other positions, to clock out and then walk from the location of the time clocks back across the amusement park before undergoing another security screening and being allowed to leave, the lawsuit says.
Okay. That...
They said, per the lawsuit, it generally takes 5 to 20 minutes for Six Flags workers to walk from their pre-shift security screenings at the park's main entrance to their assigned work location, at which point they can finally clock in to start getting paid.
That does not make sense for them to actually not be able to clock in where they get their screenings.
Oh, I agree.
That does not make sense. I agree with this lawsuit then.
Yeah, it's saying post-shift, the workers spend roughly the same amount of uncompensated time walking from their assigned post back to the main entrance to undergo another security screening before being permitted to leave Great Adventure. So they have to do security in and out, make sure they didn't steal anything.
Yeah, that I can understand that.
Oh, Grobble says anyone interested in Cedar Fair passes, the plan to increase prices tomorrow, to raise them. So we'll see what they got going on with... Oh, yeah, saying that the girl with the lawsuit says 500 yards to her work location before being able to clock in and get paid. The plaintiff, who was paid $12 an hour, was likewise required to clock out at the end of her shift and then walk the roughly 500 yards back to the entrance of the park for a post-shift security screening. Said at the end of her shift beginning and end of her shift took approximately 10 to 40 minutes each day to complete.
I can understand after having 40 minutes. That's basically a full hour. So that's basically a full $12. You're getting screwed out of your pay.
Yeah, but Chris, think about this. even though you're already in the park, you can't check in. You're already in the park, went through security. You can't check in until you get to wherever your post is.
No.
So you're giving them free time, unless you're a fucking moron. You don't give any.
No.
I own the company. I still don't give the company free time.
No.
I charge for my time, and I own the company. Like everybody should. Like, I get that that when you get hired, and they probably, this is Six Flags we're talking about, so they probably didn't tell nobody nothing. Six Flags is a joke like American Coaster Enthusiast.
It is.
They're both the same stupid company.
Ah. You're welcome for watermelon.
I know, I love it reminds me of my edibles.
Did you ever try the tropical ones?
No.
They're pretty good.
I might have, I don't know. I'll let you know when I get to them though. But I love me some water. See, John knows. The best way to my heart is through my stomach. He knows. Oh, Chris, you should be getting paid.
Yeah. Hell, even with Spirit, the same exact thing. They used to make us clock out and then do a pocket check. I used to do my pocket check and then clock out. Like, screw you. I ain't getting screwed a couple of minutes.
The second I park my car, I should be getting paid.
People are suing. They want, or something. I saw somewhere. People want to now be paid from the time they leave their house to the time they got to work.
They should. I do.
Because of traffic.
I do.
Well, I know you do, but I'm saying a lot of, in some city or something, there's a lawsuit or somebody wants a law put into place.
They should.
That. I agree, because if you're driving from home and you got to go to, say, Boston, from, say, Providence to Boston, you're sitting in that traffic for like 45 minutes to an hour, you're losing that much in time.
Because, like, I give an example. Anytime when I go travel to a job, right? I get paid. Well, legally, I get paid from the office to the airport,
Yep.
mileage and time. I'm being paid while I'm sitting in the airport. I'm being paid while I'm sitting on the airplane.
Mm-hmm.
I'm being paid in my... Well, no. If I got a rental car, you don't get mileage. That's the law for doing your expenses.
Yeah.
But I'm still, even though I haven't gotten to the job yet,
You're still getting paid.
from my office until I get there and done with the job and back to at least the hotel
Yeah.
or the airport, I'm getting paid the whole time.
Yeah. And that's the way it
And
should
the
be.
people that I'm doing the work for are paying that.
And that's the way it should be.
Yeah. You should be getting paid for walking time. You know what I'm saying? You might not win, but it should.
It might not win, but it opens up eyes in other areas.
Yeah, for the future.
Yeah.
I think if you're working, I don't care what job it is. I don't care if you shovel shit, work at a haunted house, work at McDonald's.
Mm-hmm.
You should be getting paid.
Yeah.
And if the owners of them companies don't want to pay, then I don't know what to tell you.
I don't know what to tell people anyway, because that doesn't make sense for them.
Because why? Because like for me to like anybody that has a job, you're giving up free time to get to that job. You should get paid.
And you're on property, so you should be getting paid from after your security check. I would say that's when you should be allowed to, in my opinion.
Is this tropical? Yeah,
Yeah.
tropical.
In my opinion.
Don't deal with it. You should just get paid. I mean, like I said, when I'm doing work, when I'm like yesterday, right?
Yeah.
I drove to Middletown, New York, 3 hours away, 2.5, 2:44, about 3 hours away, right? I was paid mileage from the office all the way to New York, all the way back.
Yeah.
I was paid for all my travel time from the office to the customer and back.
Because you're still considered on the clock, and that makes sense.
Ooh. I got coconut. What is that? What it is? Coconut.
I think I don't know the exact flavor.
What color was that? White?
That was white.
Coconut or whatever the hell it is. Whatever that flavor is. It's delicious. If I show up 45 minutes before my shift when I work at a theme park, I'm going on rides. I'm not giving them a free 45 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Jake, I think we're all run down right now. All right, last tidbit of news, and then we'll get into the 13th World stuff. All right, so fun spot down in Orlando and Kissimmee. Experience the thrills all season long by becoming a season pass holder. You can ride. It's their 25th anniversary in 23. So, coming. Season's greetings. It says, coming November 24th, they're bringing their annual huge. I love when they have all the commercials. Huge Christmas event located at Orlando and Kissimmee Parks. This free event features delicious merry treats, festive photo ops, and holiday lights galore. Merry Christmas options include Christmas caramel and candy apples. Ho, 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 holiday cotton candy. Hoes will love that one.
That's for sure.
Trees of lights. Take a stroll through various tree displays decorated by local businesses that help make Fun Spot who, what we are. Photo ops. Snap a selfie at one of our fun and festive photo ops located all throughout the park and share it with your family and friends. I'm late to work every fucking day. I am not on time, ever.
Also, Santa's Village opening in November on Saturday. They're opening next weekend. The 12th.
Wow.
Saturday, November 12th. A little over a week away. They're going to be opening the park early for Christmas.
Like John on the show. That's what Mel said.
I know.
Late every week. Well, no, he's not late every week. If I pick him up, he's on time. Actually, one time you were late to the show, and I did pick you up. I think you were talking to Esther and...
Yeah.
The orange one.
The orange one's really good.
But yeah, I'm late every day to work. You know why? Because eventually I'm closing my office.
Yeah. And you'll be early every day anyway when you come in here.
Yeah. Since he's been watching, he hasn't been on time. I've even watched for a little bit now. But yeah, he's been... Yeah.
There's some days I'm on time.
I mean,
I
wouldn't...
I blame Ashley.
I just wouldn't hold my breath waiting for John. No offense, but I just wouldn't hold my breath when it came to the Grow Show. I just wouldn't hold it. I don't... But we're going to be closing my office because we don't need an office.
Yeah.
Because everybody's on the road all the time. You know what I mean? Like, we don't need an office. We're spending money for nothing. I'm not even in the office half the time anymore. I'm out on the road driving around or flying around. Like, I spend more time not at the office than in the office. Just because of my job. My job travels me to travel the country. Puerto Rico and Canada. But I haven't been to Canada in a couple years. Since COVID came, I haven't been. Oh, yeah, I want to see that, the Crystal Lake show. But there's no Jason in it, though. It's a prequel before Friday the 13th ever even happens. So, I don't know what they're doing. I haven't seen Sean in the chat yet. Reese, I haven't yet. All right, so. This is a big weekend coming up.
Yes, it is.
So, first I'll go over last weekend, and you can talk about last weekend, and then we'll talk about this weekend.
Yeah.
So, last weekend, Saturday, I did act on the clown set, and I got another necklace, which is right behind you. On the thingy. A glow necklace.
Trophy.
My trophy. See the glow necklace right there? All right, where my fingertip is.
I'll be nice. I'll even get your trophy for you.
All right, well, show and tell. I've gotten 2 this year.
I don't know
This
how
is
many.
what. This is what when you come to I want to build an office in the middle of the woods. So when we talk about touch of fear, when this is actually working, because it's a glow stick,
Yeah.
this is what you wear around your neck. This is how we know that we can touch you. The color changes and whatever, but that's all the clown set got was 2 was from me. I am the only clown in that set to get necklaces.
Yep.
Nobody else was able to do that. So that should tell you something.
Mm-hmm.
You want necklaces stolen, you send the pros in.
Damn right.
But I am the only clown in the clown set in Palma to achieve that status.
Mm-hmm.
You know how many times I've acted in the clown set?
Twice.
Twice.
We've averaged in my set. Everybody literally has averaged at least 3 a night.
Well, that's good. But like I said, so I scared the living shit out of somebody.
Even Ryan got one for a change.
Wow, he must have been like pumped. Did he take it home with him?
He did.
I would have. I get it. The good news is that my grandfather's healed. The negative is he's just been moved to a new place. Yeah, you got to deal with that for a little bit. It's going to be tough. Oh, this is a purple one.
I forgot what that taste one's like.
Let's see what the purple one tastes like. I don't know. It's not bad, but it's not great.
Yeah.
Just mediocre.
Yeah.
I don't know. Okay, we'll see what you got, John Boy, this weekend. Right now, that all I know of, right now, it's only me and you in a clown set this weekend.
That's fine by me.
So, we'll just figure it out. But we might have a couple more people coming out of my personal Rolodex of people. Yeah. Maybe. Oh, he's watching. So anyway, I did get a lot of footage for DVD. And we had a lot of pictures taken for the yearbook thing. It was a great weekend. We all had fun. Oh, I'll come if you need me. Oh, it's Jimmy.
Yeah.
Come on down, Jimmy.
I'm like, I never see him in the
Jimmy, I'm telling you, Jimmy, come. We need people.
Yeah. The OGs.
I know. Jimmy worked at Cumberland in 20 for one night. But he had a legit excuse why.
Yeah,
he had a baby.
Yeah, he did.
But he got to do one night, and he did all right.
Yeah, he did.
For his one night, he did all right. So, hey, hit me up, Jimmy. Come. Well, you tell your weekend, and then we'll get into all the cool shit. Oh, look at that. Nell said, "Oh, you did 4 nights? I thought you only did 2. I mean,
Actually,
1.
No, he did do.
I thought you only did 1.
He did do a couple. I know that.
Well, anyways, now, Jimmy, Nell said you're approved if you want to come.
Yeah. Well, let's see. Thursday wasn't bad. It was steady. It was slow. Got 3 necklaces on that night. Friday, stepped it up even more. We did pretty good. We had one girl literally fall down and go into a fetal position because, well, I can finally say it, because she finally seen Pennywise.
Oh.
Legitimately was in a fetal position. And between me and Chris and Pennywise, we had the girl
Hey, Danielle.
crying to get up.
I like when people cry.
Saturday night, drunk night, I will say that. We had quite a few drunks come through. We literally had a drunk walk into a wall and say, excuse me. It was funny. And then he walks into the cage and thinks it's a strip club. And he starts to play around on the poles. I'm like, oh, Christ.
Oh, God. That's kind of funny.
But it wasn't bad. That night we actually ended up with 10 for a change. Usually we averaged around 3 per person on that Saturday night. But I think maybe because the booze scared the shit out of a lot of people. Sunday we killed it. Sunday we went balls to the wall. Saturday and Sunday we were completely balls to the wall.
All right, I saw you guys did the res.
We screwed Rez up bad. Him and his crew that came through, his guys, they were fun. I had one of his guys, and it was like he was in there, and I'm going tickle time to both of them. Silly string the shit out of him. I put silly string down his shirt. I mean, Rez, oh my God.
He got fucked up. I ain't
Me and
gonna lie.
Chris, we were running his face on the chain link a little
Oh,
bit.
did you notice them when they came through, Danielle and Jimmy?
Yeah. Yeah, Jimmy, if you remember, I gave you were specifically getting tickle timed. When you guys came through.
You know the video.
On the conga line night.
You know the video of, the black family with the little boy and the girl. The girl runs.
Yeah.
And they have like Freddie and whatever running after him. Well, I saw them. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
I sort of did that to a black family because the mothers were egging me on.
Yeah.
Because like the little boy, cute little boy, right? I saw him later on at the end. And he's like, "You don't scare me." And then I chased him again and he started screaming. But that little boy looked like the little boy in the video, and he did practically the same thing. He's like, "Ah!" He was like flipping out, smacking in the walls, break dancing on the floor, running.
Sunday night was funny when they came through at the end. Oh, the season's over. Me and Chris just went nuts. I threw Chris through a wall and literally into the wall, and the wall went shit. But it was funny.
Yeah. And then there was this group of drunk chicks.
Yep.
A couple dudes in it. I mean, they were smacked, like they were drunk
They're
as hell.
going.
Oh, hi Mason. Uncle
Hi,
Josh
Mason.
says hi. Hi Mason. And I'm giving them all the tickle time. You know what I mean? I'm doing my tickle time thing. I'm giving them all the tickle time, and the girls are like freaking out. And the best part, they were smaller than me. One of the girls, I actually towered over, and I'm looking down at her, and I go, "Get ready for tickle time!" I could have like picked her up and put her on the counter. Like it was funny, and they were falling all over everywhere, smacking into shit. It was all I can't wait for this weekend. Like,
Can't wait for this weekend because the two of us together.
well, everybody, like, I know, like, Rich and Nell. I mean, not Nell. I mean, maybe Nell is excited. I don't know. Rich and Zeke are excited that the dynamic duo is back for the final weekend, right? And Zeke was like, "Dude, you got to bring back the OG Giggles costume." He's like, "That's my favorite."
And you gotta bring back the OG set list.
Well, nah, they got a set list. I'm not playing with that.
Okay.
I really wish I had the time. I mean, I could, but I don't have the device.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's fine. I don't care. Let them. They changed the song though. It's not the same song. Actually, it sounds similar to the first year we worked. The one that Donna had.
Yeah.
It sounds like that one now. Now what? Oh, he is approved. Oh, just approved from the powers to be. The asylum is extreme fear, the only set. Now, can I talk about that briefly, or do you want me to shut up until it's... I mean, I don't know anything that's going on with it. It's just something that's coming. Mm-hmm. I mean, he's talking about it now. Like, I mean, I don't know what his whole thing about it is. You know what I mean? Because I don't even know what he means. Oh, he says, shut it, we will talk. So I won't, if they don't want me to talk, I won't talk. But anyway, so this weekend, right? Blackout night, which means there is no lights. They're not even, I don't even think they give anybody a glow stick to walk through. So now you got to navigate all this shit and all the stuff that I've shown, the few little clips of, like, you guys haven't seen everything, but it's blackout. There are no lights, and they are doing touch of fear.
Yeah.
So if you want light, you might want to buy one of these.
Yeah.
But when you buy one of these, there'll be fog. Will there be music now? I hope there's music. Like, to help. I hope there's music only because it'll help mask our noises.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like us walking. Because, like, you go into Tickle Time Creamery where you're going to find at least John and I anyway.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't... All right, so yeah, there's music. So the only thing is there's no lights. So...
That church with no lights?
Well,
yeah.
I don't... There might be some kind of light in there. Like, little candles. I don't know. There's been talk, yes, no, I don't know.
Well, I'm talking about that church at night with no light. That's going to be even more creepier.
Yeah, fog and music only is what's going to happen. So it's going to be crazy because you're not going to see the beautiful sets, but you're going to be... He goes, I might just have to come through it instead, LMAO. But yeah, it's pitch black, and unless you're a pussy, get one of these.
Damn right.
So we can torture you when you come through.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, if you want to be able to see in the trail, because you're not going to see anything.
No.
So you may want to get these just to kind of have a little light, and then us torture you. And you're not going to be able to hide it because we're going to see it. If we can see the light, we can touch. That's the rule.
Damn right.
The only way that we cannot touch you is if you take it off and throw it on the floor. I threw my trophy. I can't believe it. I don't even know where it went.
Go? Oh, behind me.
Oh, all right. So, flame light being transferred to stained glass. That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
So, like I said, this is the final weekend of the season. And then we're closed till next season. Well, I think we're doing, and Zeke had mentioned halfway to Halloween. He had mentioned whatever that, I don't know what that entails, but that's something for the future, if it's going to happen or not. That it's a discussion. I'm sure it's going to come, but I have no idea.
At some point or another.
Yeah, so, we'll just, we're going to rock it, so come on out. I'll be in the clown set for Friday and Saturday. Oh, we had to get a nightly fart from John.
I know. I'm like, he farted all night and I couldn't even get one in until now.
Yeah, he got one in now. So, yeah, like, you don't want to miss it. Come out to the Fright Park. The Cumberland location is closed for the season already.
Yep, and it's already torn down.
It's all done?
It's all done.
All done, torn down, put away. I'm not going to tell you what I'm going to do to you, Jay. Let's just say you're not going to die, you're not going to get hurt.
Yeah.
So would I tell anybody that's afraid of having that necklace on thinking they're going to get really fucked up? You're not. It's all, at the end of the day, it's really all psychological. Mm-hmm. Yes, you're going to get thrown around a little bit. You're going to get a little tickle time. You're going to get whatever you get, But if you just let your guard down, forget about being touched. A lot of people talk shit out their ass. Oh, you touch me, I'm coming at you. I'm coming at you. Well,
bring it.
Well, unless the asylum will be ready for that.
Unless you're Rez. Damn right. We got to go over our plan for him.
Oh, I know. Yeah, but we're not going to know it's him.
We'll figure it out as him.
So I just tell everybody, let your guard down, have fun. Just roll with whatever they make you do. Because if you fight back and push back and you don't want to do it, then why did you buy the necklace? You're an idiot.
The only thing I would say is, if anything, the chairs where the bar is, I would remove those. Just as
most of them are gone.
All right.
They've been destroyed. There's like one or two left. Like in the areas where it's not going to affect anybody.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. That would be the only thing that I had.
No worries. I got eyes. So like I said, it's going to be awesome. It's going to be fun. I think if they continue blackout after this, I think blackout should be a mandatory touch event.
And it should be 18 plus.
It should be an 18 plus touch event, regardless. Like you're already
gonna make it an extreme. It's already gonna be a stream as a blackout. But if you take that and make it 18 plus and make it just touch only,
yeah,
gauge your complete extreme fears.
Yep. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be a fun time. Look, Halloween's over. All you crazy people, into Christmas. Blackout and extreme fear in the asylum together. What a bomb. It's going to be nuts. So just come out. It's going to be a fun weekend. It's not going to be too cold. 50s.
It's going to be beautiful.
Yeah. So
we caught a good weekend.
So, dude, Halloween don't end in my house. It's 365 in my house, Halloween.
Same thing here. And then Christmas is added on.
Yeah, well, we're doing Spookmas. We're not doing Christmas. No more Christmas. Well, I can't say no more because of situations,
Yeah.
personal, things.
Yeah.
But I'm celebrating Spookmas. I'm not celebrating Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be spooky Christmas. That's what it is. That's what I'm doing. I'm doing spooky Christmas, and I'm not doing regular Christmas. Like I want to go. Like I want to decorate. Oh, I know. She still counts it down to me too. She's all excited about next Halloween already. She's already counting down. So it's come on out, 1701 Park Street in Palmer, Massachusetts.
The old crossroads.
Yeah, the old crossroads softball field bar and all that over there down there on Route 20-ish, wherever around there. Yeah. I have an announcement to make. I know, we're spooky dookie when you need him. I heard doesn't he work at Scary Acres?
I think so.
The dude from, oh my God, it stinks.
The other day I had broccoli. Everybody in the set felt it.
I can't even take my own fart.
Holy fuck.
Oh, I can't make it on 11/12. That's the day of the wedding. I can't make it to that meeting. I can make another night. I just can't make the 12th. That's the only night I can't make because of the wedding I got to go to. I can't get out of that, unfortunately. But that's all right. That wedding is going to be a trip because it's like a fancy Newport doctor wedding.
Yeah.
And I'm in a suit with a green mohawk. I
want to see a picture.
Oh, you will. You'll see a picture of me all dressed up. I should wear my doctor mask. Just be Dr. Giggles. 11/11 I could do. Now, I could do 11/11. You just got to give me your address, and I can be there at 11/11. I just can't do the 12th. And then I can't do the 18th or the 20th because of DJ Paul. Uh-huh. So other than that, I'm good. I could be there. I'll mark it on my calendar. You just got to give me your address. That's all. Uh-huh. Other than that, we're good. So, we're going to get out of here, but before we do, we'll be back next week. Same back time. Same back channel. Well, it's a suit, not a tux, but yeah. It's an expensive wedding, fancy, because Newport is like the rich area where where the rich people live in Rhode Island. And it's for doctors and stuff.
Where the mansions?
I don't know. Hotel, mansion. I have no idea where the hell it's at.
Maybe at the Hyatt.
She knows. I don't.
Yeah.
I'm just going to do my hair, put on my suit, do my hair, and
do you.
And just go. Forget it. I don't care. But anyway, so make sure you guys come on out. You have no excuse not to come out.
Exactly.
All you dumbasses. I love Six Flags Fright Fest. Go to a real haunt.
Come on. You're going to see the dynamic duel come
back
again
together for a weekend, baby. Plus, you know what I'm saying? Like, Fright Fest is stupid. They would never they won't do asylums. Remember, they had one and they got rid of it because somebody got offended.
Yeah,
They don't have right. They don't have no touch events.
Yeah.
They don't do no. Well, they did a blackout for one house.
Yeah.
But there was still light. You ain't getting no light where we are. You're getting a real haunt. You're getting touched. You're getting messed
tortured.
with. Yeah, not touched, tortured. You're getting tortured. And we're going to mess you up. Dr. Giggles and Cupcake are going to be in the house, and we're going to wreck shit. This is going to be the best best weekend of the clowns in Palmer. Period. End of story. Yeah, I don't care about people crying either.
I don't give a shit about people crying
I'm just saying.
People cry.
Hey,
I laugh in
ask
their face.
Kaka, why ain't you going this weekend? I want to know what he's doing. I'm busting your balls. But I'm just saying. Well, we usually do have pizza. Oh, he wants to be taken out to dinner before he gets touched.
Yeah.
He wants to be wined and dined, then we'll let him touch him.
Yep.
But no, I'm busting your balls, ass Kaka. But where are you going this weekend that you can't come this weekend? I want to know. But you said you can come opening weekend next year. If you're saying you're going to Six Flags, I'm going to fine you. I'm going to spank you like a 2-year-old. Go to a real haunted... Even if you don't want to come to us, go to a real haunted...
Forbidden, whatever that is.
Forbidden what?
That one that the guy that owns it.
Oh, Forsaken Lands?
Forsaken Lands is doing a stream blackout.
Yeah, that's for those people that... Like, he's in Goshen. He's, like, way down in Connecticut. Yeah. But I'm just... Give me pizza before you hurt me. No, I will give you pizza after I hurt you. You got to get hurt before I give you the pizza. I'm not, because... it's...
Yeah, Forsaken Lands.
Forsaken Lands is a new haunt out in Goshen, Connecticut. I heard it's like a 10-minute thing. It's really short. It's like Goshen, Connecticut or something like that with a G. I know the owner just from the Coaster Club and Six Flags and stuff. Yeah. Really cool dude. He used to work at Trail of Terror down in Connecticut. Yeah. Like, I know the dude. He's a good dude. I haven't been to his haunt. I don't know nothing about his haunt. I just heard it was okay. I don't know. Nobody's really gone to it that I know, really. And nobody's really talking about it, so I don't know. Nighty-night, Danielle.
Nighty-night.
So, yeah, but just come on out. Come to a real haunt. Don't go to that fake Six Flags crap. Go to a haunt that's not in a theme park. Nighty-night, Mason.
Nighty-night.
Look, dude, like, I'm just busting your chops, but just tell your friends it's blackout, right? And they can get the option to get touched or not touched, but there's no lights, and it's way better than anything Six Flags has ever done. I can guarantee that. I guarantee it.
Where else are you going to see a fat clown?
No, you can see them a lot, but...
With a fork.
Well, that you don't see anywhere. That you don't see it. You don't see a clown forking anybody. I'm just saying, like, I'm trying to... I just... Here's my thing. I'm not mad. Like, if you guys don't come, you don't come. I get it. You know what I mean? I can't force people. It's blackout is tomorrow and Saturday. Tomorrow's Friday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so Friday and Saturday.
Yeah, Thursday.
Yeah, I can't. I don't know what day it is anymore, man. Like, I'm just like...
It's just all jumbled together.
Yeah, everything's all jumbled together, and I just...
That's like this week is the same thing with me. It's like, ooh.
Yeah, like, anyway, like, even if you don't... You know what I mean? Like, I get it. If you don't want to come, you know what I mean? Hey, any day that if you can come up is good. Whatever day, because it's only going to be me and John Friday and Saturday. I may have a couple people that might come. I'm going to find out by tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? But it's just going to be me and John in this big clown set that we're just going to have to... Oh, Rez will be wearing... piggy ears. We got Friday, we got tomorrow night, and we got Saturday night. I want people that are from around the Six Flags area to come. You know, people that love Fright Fest. I want you guys to come and see what could be, but won't be because they're too chicken shit. And they don't know what they're doing over there. And that's why I won't work for them. Plus, they can't afford me. They can't. The amount of money it would take for me to leave Rich and Zeke to go do and deal with their bullshit, they can't afford me. No. Because my asking price a year is $500K. That's my salary, $500K.
Damn right.
I'm sorry, but if somebody's offering me $500K to make a shitty haunt, I'll take the $500K. I'm sorry. I'm just, you know what I mean?
Yep.
But that's right. You know what I mean? Like, Six Flags as a corporate will not do the stuff that you guys want to do. And we do the stuff that you guys been wanting Six Flags to do and more. That I can guarantee. You know what I mean? That I guarantee. Because Six Flags ain't touching nothing.
No.
They ain't. They're not. They're picking. They're only picking little stupid things. Right? They're only picking stupid little things that they know
that can be
that won't offend people.
Hey, you offended? Screw.
Nah, see, Jimmy, the whole point of me saying $500K, because they would never pay that. They don't even spend $500K a year on their Fright Fest. We have blood everywhere. We got poop everywhere. And you will get mentally hurt.
And you're going to pee your pants all night long.
I mean, we've made people...
We want that apple juice.
Yeah, we've made people pee their pants. We made them poop their pants. We made them do both at the same time.
Yep.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's...
I think my total is up to 52 pissed pants this year.
I know Jeremy's been getting a lot of piss pants. And they said him and Chris, the rival, scared somebody so bad they shit their pants. They heard the shit go in the pants. The guy got scared and ran out the entrance, and he tried to walk like he did it, but he still had that walk of shit in his pants. And they could smell it. The guy was trying to play off like he didn't shit his pants.
He's an idiot.
Yeah, so.
Wear it as a badge of honor.
I know, that's right. Hey, I'll see you soon, Jimmy. And like I said, I just want you guys to come out. Like, if you can't come out, I get it. I ain't mad at you. But if you didn't come out this year, your asses better be there next year, because I'm telling you, it's already going to be the things that I know and the things that we're working on and changing and everything. Like, even though it's not a ton of stuff, but the good amount of stuff that we're doing already brings it up to another level, like, compared to this year. And this year was already outstanding. So I don't care what anybody says, but your asses better get there. Forget next year. This year.
Get there this year.
This year. Come have fun. Tomorrow. And then when you come see me, you get the tickle time.
You get double tickle time.
Yeah, double tickle time and thrown in the walls and God knows whatever we're going to do. I don't know what we're going to do, but we're going to do things. It's going to be crazy. But anyway, we're going to get out of here. I will see you guys, whoever comes to the haunt, tomorrow or Saturday. If not, I'll see you guys next week. Till next time, everybody. Peace out. Keep on coasting, y'all. Peace.
Here's that fork. I gotta fuck you.
Oh, hey, that's my butthole. Oh, you got that chocolate.